Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So June has a number of important anniversaries in my life, and it's always a happy time in my life. Even when things go wrong, there's a lot to celebrate, and it kind of takes my mind off of everything. So we begin with June 4th. June 4th is Polish Idol winner Alicia Janowski's birthday, and it turned out to have a number of good anniversaries for me as well. In 2007, I was living in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I was going to school at the University of Pittsburgh. I had a favorite grocery store, Trader Joe's over there, and there was this cashier I wanted to talk to. She's a distant cousin of Alicia Janowski. And on June 4, 2007, it's Alicia Janowski's birthday. I thought it would be a great day to try that out because I was already in a festive mood. If it didn't turn out, that's alright. And so that was my first serious conversation with her. Never went anywhere, but I'm glad I tried it out, because if I didn't, I would always wonder what it would have turned out to, right? So it's all good. Now, you may know that in 2010, on June 13th, I had just gotten out of a very toxic relationship, and I decided to go out and enjoy the day with myself, and I discovered that I had even more romance that way than I ever had with a girl. And 14 years later, I still enjoy going out with myself, sometimes a lot more than going out with whatever girl I know at the moment. So it's kind of interesting how that has turned. June 18th of 2014, I was working at a tech giant, and there was a girl there that I liked, and I wasn't sure what to do with her, and she started the first conversation with me, actually. And we come from different walks of life, so that didn't turn out well. We're still very close friends, actually. In June of 2016, I traveled to Poland and got to know another distant cousin of, actually I prefer to call her a distant cousin of Mary Curry because of how smart she is. And 8 years later, I have reconnected with her, actually. June 13 of 2020, I went to the Chaz, Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone protest in downtown Seattle, and I had a good time with that too. Again, it was one of those things that I enjoyed my personal space to myself. And last June, I had a number of successes with my art project. No particular date in particular, but I forgot a few. June 8th of 2011 was the first time I ever became a 100,000-aire. The precious metals market was kind of in a bubble at the moment, right? And June 11th of 2011, I was at a conference in Boston when I had another good conversation with a girl, and again, we're still close friends. I know I'm forgetting a few. Anyways, just a lot of lucky anniversaries of a lot of good stuff, and a lot of personal holidays that I sometimes commemorate, especially Alicia Janowski's birthday. I get a lot of lucky events on her birthday which is tomorrow. And the June 13th, right, on the 10th, it was the 10-year anniversary when I went to Chaz, and really had a good time there as well. I always have good things on that anniversary for some reason, even though I'm starting to enjoy going out with others as well. It's kind of tricky. When I go out with myself, the thing I miss the most is the girl, and then when I finally go out with the girl, the thing I miss the most is my time with myself. It's kind of weird how that has turned out. I like both, right? I believe some of the happiest marriages in the world are between two people just like that, right? They can enjoy their personal space and also team up, right? The Currys are probably the best example of that, right? Maybe sounds like the Obamas as well. All right, happy Pride Month. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.